The 56th Ordinary Summit of ECOWAS was anything but ordinary. These are particularly difficult times for the region as attacks by armed groups have escalated in recent months. The rising violence in the Sahel and other parts of West Africa dominated the speeches. Nigeria's president, whose country has had to deal with the threat from Boko Haram for the past 10 years, says closer collaboration is needed along with more international support.
Terrorism remains the major threat to the peace and progress of our region. Recurrent attacks by terrorist groups remind us of the urgency to build an enduring security partnership to confront and defeat the evil of cross-border terrorism.
ECOWAS chairman and Niger's president, whose country recently lost 71 soldiers in an attack by an ISIL-affiliated group, is in no doubt about the effects of the violence on member nations.
Notre région est durement éprouvée par les attaques terroristes qui s'intensifient chaque jour.
Our region has been hit hard by terrorist attacks which have intensified with every passing day, threatening the many national and regional achievements we have made. The terrorist attacks continually test our resolve to fighting this scourge.
The leaders in their last meeting in September agreed to set up a $1 billion fund to pay for armies to fight the armed groups. $100 million of that is distributed. But with many countries in the region having to fight their individual battles alone, it is feared that more than $1 billion will be needed to achieve peace. Mohammed Ibn Chambers is the United Nations Special Representative in West Africa.
There's no question that a more robust response is required. Because what we are seeing is that the terrorist groups are showing a lot of resistance and resilience and capacities which we had underestimated. And additionally, there has to be a response to address the root causes of violent extremism.
The meeting also reviewed Guinea-Bissau's presidential elections and, importantly, the plan for a single currency next year. ECOWAS says 7 countries now meet the criteria for a single currency. But it's not clear if French-speaking countries using the West African Financial Community franc, the CFA, will ditch it, and whether economies like Nigeria and Ghana would want to adopt the planned common currency, the ECO, which is scheduled to roll out in 2020. Ahmed Idris, Aljazeera, Abuja.